The manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
What?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Interleague Baseball next. Mitch Keller gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the 7th inning. Got a no decision in his last one. He needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
Stepping in, Abraham Justice. And he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one.
Abraham Justice.
First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need...
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Polanco on second. Justice at first. 1 gone. There's ball 4.
Take your base.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Mitch Keller. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax. Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
The 1-1 pitch. And hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Number
to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley on the run. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Pirates leave them loaded. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Hey, get a good one.
In now, Abraham
The left
Justice.
fielder,
He
number
singled
5.
his last time up.
Abraham.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off
Just
right now.
it.
He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Now to the plate, Jacob
Now
Stallings.
batting,
He drew a
catcher,
walk his first time up.
Jacob
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Stallings.
Now that's popped up, and this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2. So stepping in, Mitch Keller. He was a
Now
strikeout
batting,
victim
the
in his
pitcher.
first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Runners off for second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin
Leading
Pedroia.
off
He
for the
singled
Red
in
Sox.
2 trips to the
The
plate
second
thus
baseman.
far.
Things not
Justin.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Pirates' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now.
The right fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo,
Verdugo.
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, here we go.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looked.
Stepping in, Abraham Justice. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Justice.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Abraham
The left
Justice.
fielder, number 5. Abraham.
He's ready. Here's the
Justice.
first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Come on, go, 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 go.
He's around first, heading for 2. Throwing to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And do it again. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom
final line
half.
score for this
That's a
afternoon's
great
ball
team
game.
win.
A one-run
For the
game this
victorious
afternoon,
Boston
3-2 the final
3 runs,
finish.
5 hits,
Boston
no
came
errors.
through when
They
it
left
mattered
60
in the
men on
9th
base.
on the way to... We are under the lights as the show
now,
gets you ready for
yours.
another baseball. Ought to be a good one here between Mike Soroka gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, having a
Batting
very
first.
nice year,
The
currently
first baseman.
second in the NL
Freddie.
batting chase.
There's a lot of
Freeman.
ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
Hey, stay high now.
Standing in, Abraham
off
Justice,
for the
as
Pirates.
it'll be 5, 6,
left fielder.
and 7 due up to kick
Abraham.
off the second inning.
Justice.
First pitch coming, here it is. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Gregory
Batting fifth.
Polanco.
The right fielder. Gregory.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Standing in
Number
now,
44.
Kevin Kramer. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ready now, Abraham
Now
Justice. He went
The left
deep in
fielder.
his first at-bat. We'll
Abraham
see what he's got in store for us
Justice.
here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall.
All right, hold on right here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Next time, this my
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco.
The
2
batter.
on, 2 out for
The
him
right
here in the
fielder.
3rd.
Gregory Polanco.
Runners on the move for second. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. We'll head now to the home. Settling in now, Mike
Batting
Soroka.
ninth.
He'll get to take
The
his
pitcher.
first cuts here.
Mike Soroka.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Kramer is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Abraham Justice. He singled his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center.
Here we go. Go hard. Go, 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 go.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner's on his way to third. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready once again, Kevin Kramer. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, get on for us here.
Here comes the payoff pitch to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4. Coming to the plate now, Abraham Justice. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Inciarte, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his 2nd home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Abraham Justice, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping into the box, Gregory Polanco. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's hitless in 6 tries. Runner goes for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, sometimes you just have to shake your head on plays like this. Looked like he was there in plenty of time, had a beat on it, but he must have just lost concentration for a split second, and the ball falls. Should have made that play, though.
Now batting, number 44.
Into the box, Kevin Kramer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Pirates on top, 13-2. So here's Johan Camargo, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Johan.
Swinging a looper to left. Kramer ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. Pittsburgh took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jamison Taillon earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball next. Now at the plate, Abraham Justice. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Come on, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. The 1-2, and now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses, throw down, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Standing in, Abraham Justice. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. We'll see Freddie Freeman start things off when we return. On now. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Justice is camped under this one. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Freddie.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now batting, Abraham Justice, and their runners at the corners now.
Justice.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Bell blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 4-2.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Runner breaks for third. Popped up. Freeman has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and
infield play.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 7, Gansby.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it. Digging in and looking for more, Abraham Justice. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
This is line to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Pirates wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Joe Musgrove earned his 5th win of the year. Keone Kela earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 13.